Hey, what's going on, guys? Miniki77B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2000. It's episode number 55 today for the 2001 Sirius Satellite Radio at the Glen. And you noticed already, we have a brand new paint scheme, a brand new sponsor, of course, being part of us. Probably the final, I would say, like an extra 18 races or whatnot. Like, wait, what do you mean 18 races? Well, I'll show you what I mean, actually. The sponsor really isn't Outback on the hood. It's actually Richmond International Raceway, but I was at a bit of a turning point, like what I wanted to do for the career mode anyway. I really didn't want to do a 27 race sponsorship thing for the hood. I do want to sign with a, possibly with a brand new team. Who knows? I mean, we're not entirely too sure, but of course, I was at a bit of a turning point with this career mode. I wanted to go to, have like a chance to like run a package sponsor or whatnot, but, unfortunately, of course, it was at that weird point of the season or whatnot where I wanted to wait until the end of the year. But of course, financially, we really cannot do that as of yet. So we needed to sign something on the hood for about, I would say, 18 races. The prestige is a little bit low. It's only at the 60 amount. But, yeah, really along with it. But why is it Outback then? That's because the secondary and the associates were also Outback. So I wanted to put that on there to bring that whole Outback feel. Of course, we got NASCAR Thunder back on board with the sledge mods and NASCAR Thunder 2000 on there. So yeah, you're gonna hear the Richmond International Raceway car, where it's really like the Outback Steakhouse car. But of course, that's not all with the little visuals I've done. Oh no, there's a reason why this episode was a week late. But you can see the numbers are a little bit more on there now. Like that's the real custom like number instead of like the usual like you know, in-game custom number or whatnot that you would put for the in-game anyway. So that's why I wanted to try to do something like this or whatnot. It looks really nice though. I'm glad I managed to make this possible. Looks really cool. All right, so let's get down to business. Actually, I probably should have just showed you the stats itself. I mean, we're 17th in points, only 1 point ahead of our teammate Kenny Wallace. Joe Nemechek's been on a clinic lately when it comes to his points. He's up to 15th. Who's the point leader? Rusty Wallace by 96 points over the mayor, Jeff Burton. Tony Stewart trying to get himself back up there. Ricky Rudd was leading at 1 point, but then he fell all the way back to 4th. Earnhardt's still trying to get up there with this 162-point gap. He has a long way to go himself. But now we really do get down to business in terms of what we're gonna do here. In terms of the garage area, we're probably just gonna be repairing an engine here. We're gonna repair this one for 2 races. No big deal about that. We do have enough money. We barely have enough money, I should say. We do want to overhaul maybe a chassis or so. This one is in better condition, but we're gonna use the other one today with the 71 tire wear for the because we're gonna try to apply more downforce in this thing. So that means we gotta go get another. Build another car too, because why not? So we only got 1 engine. Of course, we only got 1 chassis for the next 2 races or whatnot. We gotta make sure we take good care of our car here. But of course, this game for some reason, for Watkins Glen and Sonoma, they just drive like animals here. And we already know about the wolves and sheep's clothing from last season anyway. But maybe with a better car, we can try to get up there a little bit more. Let's see if we can actually try to have a good chance of winning this thing. All right, Watkins Glen. Of course, it's basically one of my favorite tracks to go race around Watkins Glen with. Of course, you're gonna hear this. You're gonna hear this. The sponsor, of course, keeps saying. Of course, I keep saying it already over and over again to let you guys know. Of course, it's Richmond International Raceway on the game. It says it on the hood, so you're gonna hear this word say it's the Richmond International Raceway car rather than the Outback Steakhouse car, which is a little saddening, but we couldn't make that way. I couldn't get the prestige. I couldn't even find the Outback like Steakhouse sponsorship on the hood. So I'm like, well, I might as well just make it on the secondary and the associate or whatever, to make it just the Outback Steakhouse card, make it like a complete package sponsor all day anyway. I think it looks better that way, and that's why it's going to be that way anyway. Now we know about Watkins Glen or just the road courses in general in this game. Like that's course that. The time is, you know, false hope, really. They go a lot faster than the pole time itself. So that's why you see, like, I have a whole bunch of pole positions here in this career mode. Like, they go a lot faster than they really should. Coming off the final corner, turn 7 or 11, depending on your preference. Oh, yeah, we got pole. 1085. Easy. Clap. Over our teammate of all things, actually, Joe Nemechek comes home in second. You'll also see as well, I have a new number font on there, too. It's not the original, like, you know, in-game number or whatnot. as well. I think I already said that, though. But anyway, let's get on with the race.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series made a right turn today on its way to Watkins Glen International for today's race, the Sirius satellite radio at the Glen. The Glen is a road course that can be quite a challenge to these drivers. Isn't that right, Barney?
This is an exciting race to watch each time we come here. The combination of long straights and quick corners make for some incredible racing.
The 56 car always seems to come alive at the road courses.
Yeah, I'd say he definitely is a favorite each and every time we come to a road course. His crew always works hard making his car fast, and man, can he drive these tracks.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. just never seems to get the car where he'd like it at these road course races.
Yeah, he doesn't have much experience on these right-turning tracks. He's been working hard and getting some advice this week, though. Maybe he can pull off a better finish.
Elliott Sadler won't be much of a factor in this one, judging by his road course record.
When the green flag drops for this one, everybody has a chance to win. Just hasn't been his day yet at a road course, but who knows? Maybe this will be it.
So Joe Moore just absolutely destroyed Elliott Sadler there. Oh yeah, all right. That time it didn't do the Richmond International Raceway car, but I have tested before. It does. Oh, there we go. It says it for me. I didn't even have this. I didn't even say anything. So we lead our teammate 22 laps around in Watkins Glen, and away we go here around. Hopefully we can keep these wolves behind us before they just obliterate us going into the bus stop here. But oh my gosh, Joe Nemechek gets a great run off the turn one there as we head up through the S's here. Got Scary Terry behind us there. Oh wow, they're already doing stuff behind me. It's rather scary to witness there. We're gonna have to block Terry Labonte here on the outside as well. We're gonna have to block Joe Nemechek. It's just been nothing. It's gonna be nothing but a blocking game here for like around these straightaways here. But you can see how crazy the AI can get, especially when they go too wide into the bus stop. Usually it's a bit of a scary sight to see when they're like that. Oh, there they go. No deaths, I hope. Nope, no deaths. Terry Labonte just sneaks his way through the inside and he just duns us. And the caution does come out. The caution now does come out. We let the lead go by. Unfortunately, we're not able to lead lap one. As we go completely off circuit here. What are we, Marcus Ambrose? As we let even two cars go by, and we have Rick Mast that also just absolutely done us there. We lose 4 spots within the opening lap. Oh my lord, not a good start. Well, that was one of the sponsorship objectives, believe it or not, is beat Steve Park. He is relaxing up on the beach. Hey, that's where I was at. Not in New York, of course. I don't blame him for relaxing on the beach, though. Hopefully we don't have to come down pit road. No, we don't. Thank goodness. All right. I was a little too early for that. As we're going to have a restart attempt here. We're going to try to gain those spots back going into turn number 1. We have a Max Verstappen restart. And thankfully not a Lando Norris restart. But we only gained 1 spot as we got to push Rick Mast wide. And here comes John Andretti as well, trying to make his presence known in this all-season mode so far. He's had some flashes, John Andretti. He just hasn't won a race already in a while. Poor soul. As we're be very careful with our teammate here. We don't want to run him over. Obviously, if another caution were to come out, we're not going to bother with like any staying out stuff or whatnot to make it on field the rest of the way, because the tires are very important here as well. As we let the top 3 just absolutely pull away. Rusty Wallace, he's just proven why he's the point leader right then and there. But hey, Terry Labonte can win one of these things, hopefully. That'd be a really nice sight to see as well in his career mode.
There's a wreck on the front stretch.
Oh, there's a wreck on the front stretch. So now the AR are definitely going to come down pit road, I believe. at this point, because I think it was like around sometime at this point in the race where they all decided to come on down pit road. But Rick Mass and John Andretti, I can't shake both of these guys at once. I'm gonna have to push John Andretti wide. I'm gonna push Rick Mass wide as well, probably in this corner. I guess the one thing I could try to do is make this car a little bit looser, but what in the world are these two Pontiacs on? Especially Rick Mass. Where the hell did he come from again? Oh, it wasn't even the front stretch. Why would you say it's the front stretch? And Matt Kenseth is dead, officially dead. And Earnhardt as well. So Earnhardt Sr. not having a good road course, not having a good road course here. And yeah, they just both died. They both died. They're both separate incidents. They both died. Okay. Well, we're going to come down pit road, obviously. Everyone else is going to come down pit road. Maybe we can try to gain a couple spots here. We're going to lower the tire pressure for a little bit more better handling, as well as lower the wedge a little bit. Yeah, we're going to need all the cornering we can get. Literally everyone is coming down pit road, so obviously it's going to be a bit of a traffic jam. All right, we need a good stop here. Rusty Wallace really wants to jump Terry Labonte here. Oh, he got held up. Oh, that's going to cost him a little bit of time. We didn't get held up at all, thankfully. So we should have a nice and easy, clean pit road. We didn't even lead a single lap yet, which is really, really sad, actually. That was a pretty good right side. Really nice stop, at least. Oh, some people stayed out, actually. Some people actually managed to stay out. Johnny Benson was one of them. Most of the field come down pit road. They're going to have to come in eventually, though. Or they're going to try to make it all the way. Our teammates stayed out as well, Kenny Wallace. And we're back under racing again. We're going to do something very illegal. We see Brett Bodine also staying out. Mark Martin staying out. My man Bobby Hamilton staying out. Yeah, a whole bunch of... We were the first ones off pit road. As we push... As we don't know what road course racing etiquette is anymore, as we just push him wide. We're ahead of our teammate Kenny Wallace, and Terry Labonte is also the first one on fresh tires. That's not me. So we're going to have to try to get away from these guys as much as we can and try to put these guys, you know, much space as we possibly can. Thankfully, Kenny Wallace is doing us a solid at the moment, but we're going to have to take it easy going into the bus stop because we see the 2-3 wide carnage right here as Terry Labonte goes completely off circuit. Rusty Wallace is back to... Oh, man. What is it with the AI just racing and trying to, like, absolute dolt around here? As we're going to get absolutely done by Kenny Wallace here. Our teammate really, I guess, wasn't really letting us by or whatnot. But we're going to go send it down the inside. Brakes locking up and all. We're going to push him off a little bit. Show that, hey, we're here with fresh tires. Please don't pass us again. But yeah, we're just absolutely slow in some other areas compared to the AI. They just, like, go. But yeah, I don't think Kenny's going to hold up. And I just broke around where the AI would, and we still get absolutely done. Our other teammates here as well, Joe Nemechek, we just completely destroyed the front tires now. And now we're outside the top 10. Yeah, we're about the halfway point in this race. We're definitely going to be able to make it on field the rest of the way. I'm not sure about the AI though. They're going to try to probably stretch the entire way through, but I don't think the tires are going to manage for them anyway. I don't think they will. I wonder if they're just hoping for more cautions to come out, because you know how this race can get. Oh boy, we had to check up massively there for our teammate. Yeah, definitely next year's car we'll be ready to go to win this race, I believe. We're just missing that one or two crucial pieces later on in the season that we're gonna get. Uh-oh, Rick Mass is all over in the grass or whatnot. I thought he was gonna come back on the racetrack and just murder us all, but no, he didn't. Rick Mass has been like everywhere, all over the back of me these last few times. I just had to keep pushing him wide just to shove him off, just to give me some breathing room. But yet, the AI are probably like running like 108s, 107s. I wonder if I can view their fastest. How are they able to send it that deep? I have no idea. I've tried sending it that deep before. You see me do it, and my brakes just absolutely get cooked. I don't get it. I mean, it's AI. They're going to be perfect in that part anyway, but they're not perfect through here for some reason as well. So we're going to try to regain the spot back from Kyle Petty, I believe. We're going to be catching him. Carefully now, very carefully through the bus stop. Yeah, we have another fatality. This time it's Ricky Rudd. Yeah, this happened right in front of us. I did say very carefully, yet I see people just die right in front of me. So, we're up to 12th now, but we're for how long? Because these guys are... Chad Little's just going to make the send of the century on me. Before I do it myself, actually, and just go completely off circuit. Obviously, we're not coming down pit road. We're done pitting. So this actually helps the people that stayed out before as well, because they're going to be able to make it on fuel probably now.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, so let's see how... I mean, we saw how Ricky Rudd died. Yep, left running into the wall. Sterling Marlin gets involved. Nobody else gets involved. You see us there. It's a whole barbecue here from down under for us anyway, with the Outback Steakhouse. We could probably cook some steaks with the engines being on fire, you know? Good sponsor recognition. No, we're not pitting under caution. Nobody else did either. So we're going to be, with about 5 laps to go of the race, we're going to be in probably 12th or 19th, or maybe even 19th, 11th or 10th maybe. We got our man Bobby Hamilton. We got Tony Stewart right there. We're actually going to use Tony Stewart here a little bit. Let our teammate through. Joe Gibbs may not be happy with that, but I am, so that's all that matters here. Especially with the modern-day NASCAR, I would say. That's all they care about, is just wins and just being stupidly aggressive for no apparent reason whatsoever. Oh my goodness, that wasn't even on purpose. That wasn't even on purpose. I'm sorry, Rick Mast.
There's a wreck on the front stretch.
Oh my god, there's another death on the bus stop chicane. Apparently the bus stop is apparently like death for the AI apparently. I need to do maybe I should do like a full stream rate, a full like a full 90 lap race around here and just see if we can get all like the AI to keep dying constantly and see if I can win. I mean, we're almost at 700 subscribers, so maybe we can do that as a 700 sub special, maybe? Maybe just try to watch the AI die or whatnot, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, time to go. The leader's about 6 seconds ahead.
All right, well, who done did it this time? Oh, Labonte also died now, too! He just barely taps the... Mike Skinner is definitely flipping over. It's bloody... It's Bedlam at Watkins Glen today. That's another car we can cook steaks off of now. This could be a one-lap sprint. This could be the end of the race. I don't know. So we got one lap dash here. Yeah, obviously staying out would have been death for us tire-wise. But we can try to steal a top 10 here. Hopefully we can just steal another top 10. We're not giving any respect to our competitors or our teammates here today. We're here for one thing and one thing only, the win. And we see Johnny Benson up here. He's getting to pit this entire race. And we use the third gear to get up the hill. And we do get up the hill safely. Yeah, most of these guys have yet to even come down pit road this entire time. They never came down pit road at all in this entire race. And they made it work. I'm sure that they'll have enough fuel to make it to the end, but we're going to try to cut people off in the bus stop. We get our man Bobby Hamilton here, give him some brotherly love. We try to be uberly aggressive around the whole field. We're up into P7 now. As we hit the inside wall, that's going to hurt us a lot right then and there. There goes all the momentum we had because we cut it a little too close into the carousel there. But nobody's challenging Johnny Benson at all. He's going to win this race, I believe. Yeah, there he goes into turn 7. So Johnny Benson gets another win in his career mode. I am all for it. Good job, my good sir. And we're going to come home in P7. What could have been a lot worse of a day for us. Good day for our Outback Steakhouse car. Nice stuff to say. No, it's Jeff Burton. I'm an idiot. Moron, it's Jeff Burton, not Johnny Benson. I thought it was Johnny Benson.
Few lead changes.
Yeah, I guarantee you there's at least 35 or 40 other drivers who wish they had seen the lead.
The Richmond International Raceway car had a good run, finishing in the top 10.
When you think that there are 42 other drivers in this NASCAR Winston Cup race and you manage a top 10, that's pretty impressive.
This is Joe Moore for Barney Hall saying thanks for joining us for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race. Next up is Michigan.
Okay, so it's the mayor who won, not Johnny Benson. All right, listen, I'm sad about that, okay? I have a right to be a little bit disappointed by that. All right. Well, the mayor has come to town here at Watkins Glen. As for us, we survived the bedlam at the Glen, apparently, with our brand new sponsors of Outback Steakhouse, and I guess, if you want to say it, Richmond International Raceway, I guess. We have the NASCAR Thunder 2000 Sledge mods on the car as well, so we got to thank them enough as well. Yeah, I mean, we kind of survived. That's mainly like how we got the top 10 to begin with, because I think the people's like tires actually did run out, so we were able to just legitimately bully our way through. But guess who didn't have to bully their way through? The mayor himself. He wins at the Glen and probably take the points lead again, actually. Okay, I get it. I'm an idiot. I get it. I'm an idiot for letting that happen. For saying that it was Johnny Benson that would win. I was being hopeful, okay? Hey, Johnny Andretti got third. So, of course, we saw the top 10 already. We got Jeff Burton, who led 9 laps. He actually led the most laps, I think, as well. He's trying to get back up there in points. Johnny Benson ends up getting second. John Andretti third. Look, I had hope for Johnny Benson to win. That's why I said congratulations to Johnny Benson, all right? Sue me. Dale Jarrett fourth, Terry Labonte fifth. Hey, he finishes his car number. Both Mark Martin finishes his car number too. There's our new number icon there for 7th place. Nice stuff to see. Even though it looks pixelated as sin, but I mean, if there's a way I can make it more clear, that'd be pretty cool. Bobby Hamilton 8th. Our teammate Joe Nemechek finishes 9th, and Rick Mass a very impressive top 10. I think that's like one of his like only legit top 10s in this entire playthrough. I think. So we take a look through the rest of the field. Yeah, this race was kind of destructive, to say the least. I think we have like plenty DNFs. We have Earnhardt that finished last, Matt Kenseth DNF'd, Dave Blaney apparently DNF'd as well, Ricky Rudd, Rusty Wallace, Bobby Labonte all DNF'd, and it's within a 22-lap race. I'm wondering what about a 90-lap race, or whatnot, to see how painful it would really get. Yeah, so now we got a good amount of money left back in the bank anyway. Let's take a look at where we're at with the point standings. That's like what I think our second top 10 that it like isn't a win. So I guess that's something anyway. We're making substantial progress. Our average start though, look at that. Look at our average start. It's ridiculous. That's why I said qualifying to top 15, because we're basically going to qualify the top 10, 15 literally every week. Like, it's going to be absurd. We did fit. I think we didn't really. We did. We actually gained a spot on Dale Earnhardt Jr. as well. Really nice. It's a really good point stay then. We're up to 16th then in the point standings. Looking mighty fine. As we take a look through here, it's now Jeff Burton. Rusty Wallace had a horrible race, and now Jeff Burton retakes the point lead. Wow. All right. So now it's up to 43 points now. So this is and Tony Stewart is back in the mix as well. So he's definitely coming back now. He's definitely gaining quite a bit now on that so forth. I just happened to notice 13 poles. 13 poles this season. Jesus Christ. Apparently I can make hot lap setups.